Dude.
It's killer. Yeah. Came out really nice.
This is insane.
Yeah.
What's going on, you guys? Alex here with Elevation Off-Grid. Welcome back to the channel. Look, I know I've said this a million times before, but this is one of the coolest trucks that we've ever built. I mean, just look at this thing. Now, obviously, this is not a stock color from Ford. We worked with our client on choosing a color that he absolutely loved, and we all settled on the Nardo Gray for what we thought would make the most badass black edition. Since the process is so extensive, this video is mainly going to cover just the paint process of this truck, reassembly, and then all the cool stuff we did to it after, which, as you'll see, some really cool options on this truck. We did the Infinity Sky headliner, we did the sound deadening, we did a ton of additional Baja Designs lighting on the exterior. We ran all those additional Baja lights through a Switch Pro system to augment the upfitter switches, which we typically do for the standard Baja lights on our builds. As I said, this process is very extensive. You'll see we take apart the entire truck. We painted every single surface of this truck, from the door jambs to the interior engine bay and everything. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Ready?
Yep.
That's so sick.
Light show galore.
Oh yeah. And then check out the bed.
That's amazing. Is that front bar fully on right now or no?
Yep. Start it.
Wow. Quiet. Dude. Wow.
Sweet, huh?
Fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys, it's been a long time coming, but
Every single person here put so much love, and everybody put so much love into it.
I can't believe it's actually here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What's up, man?
You probably killed lights.
So fucking sick.
I'll leave the inside one.
Is that red, white, and blue on the unders?
They could do, it's RGB, so you can change color.
Both sets?
Yes. Yeah, we got both dials, so you can change it all. You should put it in high.
Yeah.
So you can see.
Dude, the color is
Sick, huh?
sick.
It is, and I mean, just like, look at the detail. And I know you're detailed, you'd eventually get to it, but I'm kind of proud of it. Just like Alex.
Oh, are you too?
Yeah, nice. Yep. We have 4.
You have 4 Alexes?
We have 4 Alexes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's Alex 1. We've worked together for over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. Alex 2's videographer. 3 is like our the leader, or I would say the manager of like all the electronics.
Yeah.
And then 4 is an apprentice we have. Yeah.
Very
Yep,
cool.
yep.
Hey,
How's it going?
nice
Watson.
to meet you.
Watson.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. Holy shit! Dude, this fucking headliner
You
is...
gotta go key on for the headline.
Yeah, I'm leaving that on. I
Oh
just
my
wanted to show
god!
it. It's music activated too.
Sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
So when it listens to the sound from the music you're playing, and it'll strobe with it.
No
Sweet.
way.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's killer. Yeah. Came out really nice.
this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you place each optic?
1 by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And we thought we were done, and we got the truck out in the sunlight, and we were
Yeah.
just kind of test driving it a little bit, and there was just some things that could be better. I was like, we have to redo it. So, but I mean, you buy a whole new headliner, whole new fiber optic kit, and redo the whole thing. But it was worth it because this one I think is the best one we've ever done. Like it is
Blown away.
really nice.
Like, yeah.
yeah, very.
I
cool.
did not expect that to be that. Like, you know, you have like the, whatever, 200 or 300
Yeah.
optics?
Oh yeah, no.
This one's 11.
1100?
Yep.
One more.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
How long does this take you guys?
About 40 hours. Yeah.
This is gonna be my wife and kids' favorite feature.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It's in.
Dude.
I think that's kind of a common consensus. Like, oh, it's really cool. Like the kids love it, the wife loves it. But when you're just driving down the highway at night, like by yourself,
Oh,
and it's pitch black and it's on, it's a pretty cool like environment.
We
vibing.
Yeah.
get out at 2 or 3 a.m. and then we'll drive to 8 for breakfast.
Yep.
So this will keep them asleep.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. And you have the sound deadening, so like it's extra quiet. Yeah. Yep.
You can tell these doors are much heavier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like just. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. It's like too good to be true, man. All right, so front and back.
Yep. Front and rear, both fuel tanks.
Yeah.
Depth is on the other side.
Okay.
So I'll show you that.
Wow. Okay, so the chuck's in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's your rear.
Amazing.
So the process for color matching one of these beds is the whole bed gets powder coated as close to possible,
Yep.
like body color.
Yep.
Then we use automotive paint on all of the outs, so we fully disassemble the whole bed, then paint everything with automotive paint,
Yeah.
and then reassemble it. So what you gain from that is you have the hardness of powder on all of the inside of all of your boxes.
Yeah.
But then the outside is a perfect match.
Yeah, it's amazing.
As long as we do our job right.
It looks.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
It came out really good. It came out really good. It's your hip extension.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
A ton of space. Okay.
So awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does this have the winch in it, or whatever Bowen was talking about?
Yep. Let me put it as well. So yeah, you have a winch up there. That's for the spare. You have a wireless remote for that.
Awesome.
And, and also you have a hard mounted one, which I'll show you. So if you had to use it and this guy was dead,
Yep.
just for redundancy, we have a second one there.
Okay.
And it's
You just unwind it and
yeah,
then.
it's on a magnet and you pull it out and you can kind
Oh,
of stand there and
sweet.
get it. It's just in
Okay.
case this were to fail.
Okay. Cool.
You're never going to touch that spare, but just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And loosen the ramp out. Set the ramp. Come in here.
So one portion of the ramp sits here. There's like a tab that will sit here.
Yep.
Comes here. And then the other one sits here and goes to the ground.
Okay.
It's easiest if you do it in low with the truck in
Yeah,
low.
for sure. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have some ideas for like some box lighting. I think we could get pretty extravagant with that.
Yep. Like 12-volt wired.
Well,
'Cause I was thinking about just getting either peel and stick LED ones that you can
Yep.
charge.
Yep.
Which I used in the camper all the time.
Watson, do you have any pictures of how you did the Switch Pro?
Yep.
I have that switch from picture.
Oh, nice. Okay. So that's where Watson put the Switch Pro. It's basically here.
Okay.
It can be accessed. It can be accessed by removing this outer liner.
Okay.
Drill out rivets and pull it out. It's not
Yeah.
like a super easy thing to do,
Oh,
but it's also not hard.
This is riveted in?
Yes.
These are the plastic ones? Or?
No, metal. Yeah, metal. So you just drill it out, pull it out. But
Yeah.
kind of what I was thinking for the bed lighting is pull one circuit out because we have three remaining.
Yep.
Pull one circuit out, take it back there, and then you can split it.
Off that one?
Off that. Yeah, if they're LED strips, it'll be really low voltage or
Yep.
amperage. That way, you can do, or we could do, like a door switches. So
Yep.
you open the door, it comes on, but you're able to turn it off, turn all of them off the Switch Pro.
Can you do that off of, oh, you can't because they're ignition? So you can program the ignition on the aux, right? So we could do one of those switches too instead of having to pull it off here?
No, 5 and 6. So you can only. Well, I guess there is a module out now. All the aux switches are full, aren't they? Yeah, they're all full.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you could.
But we have two, you're saying we have a couple available here.
We have 3.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Okay. I
3
thought
available.
you said the inverse.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm
aux
sorry.
switches were available and not the switch pro.
No. So we have.
Okay,
3
that's cool.
Yeah, 3 available outputs on the Switch Pro. And the Switch Pro, you can make any of them ignition on or off.
Right, yeah. And you
So-
can strobe them and all that stuff.
Did you see how we mounted that guy? We finished one. You got 15 guys that.
This is LED now?
You're the second truck delivery that we've ever got. That
Really?
has ever got it. In the first one, what was that? Last week?
Does this have camp leveling?
Yes. Oh, second one. Second client that has picked their truck up with it.
Really?
Yeah. And your truck was finished. We got the parts like last Wednesday. I was
Yeah.
gone, and they retrofitted the whole thing, replaced
Oh
all
my
the valves, all
God.
the electronics, so you have it functioning.
That's like the one I was like, I hope I have camp leveling.
You almost didn't, but
Awesome.
yeah, we had liquid spring overnight valves, and it worked out really well. So that's forward facing.
Yep.
Left bed lighting.
Bed lighting.
Yep.
Cargo is the 2 in the back.
Yep.
Roof. Oh, the back here.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So when you sit in there, let's roll in this window. I'm gonna kill the light. Actually, let's start in. If you kick on 1 for hood lighting, I'm sorry, on Switch Pro 1. Yep. And then you kick on right below that roof.
Yeah, no, it's
like
it's perfect.
It's like pretty much perfect. You got full, like,
No, but then it's like, okay, now I've got that for like
Yeah.
docking lights, and
Yeah.
it's awesome.
so remember
And I
how
could dim them if I'm coming into camp later, an RV park, whatever.
Yeah.
This fucking roof. All right, so those are
So that's forward
LPs,
facing.
LP6s.
force.
Okay, that's the bar.
That's my part. That's corners.
Oh, sweet.
That's slice, yeah.
So if I do close your eyes, yeah, that's like
So if you go corners,
on this.
yeah.
Or
yeah,
on
and
hood.
then go hood. It's like full view.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And then 4.
4 is compressor, and it's already charged. That's why you don't
Okay.
do it. Yep. 5 underbody. So you can jump out and check that out if you want. Logic.
Yeah.
I think we were kind of on the same page.
Yeah,
So I was
for sure.
Yeah. Most commonly used 1. Second most commonly used that you don't want to look for anything 6.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. I love it.
So yeah, full 16, and then
Oh, that's touch too?
yeah.
Down to the one.
You can change the sleeper, like when it times
Oh,
out.
awesome.
And then
Wow, they've thought about a lot.
They really have. They've done a good job.
No way.
Yeah. So right now it's just going into high mode.
Wait, so I could do auto, or I could do by percentage?
So what that's showing you is the percentage of the strut stroke.
Right.
Currently, this feature, if you try to click manual, says it's still under development.
Okay.
That'll probably be out in a month or 2.
Okay.
What
But then
the-
I could manually corner adjust,
Correct.
and that'll do the weight, no problem with the camper and everything.
Yep. So 14,700 pound strut, which is what the rear axle is rated for. Probably, we actually haven't scaled this truck yet, but if I had to guess, I bet you're probably like 10.4-ish,
Yep, okay.
something like that.
Yep.
Probably payload, you're probably around like 9,200-ish, something like that.
Yep.
So you have plenty of room for, your host, all your water, and 1,000 pounds of tongue weight.
Yep.
Like, and you'll be totally within spec.
Okay.
Yep.
That was the issue with the flatbed. It was just I was always 500 pounds GVWR, no
Yep.
matter what.
Yep. You won't be on him. He'll be good.
Okay.
Fridge.
Oh, sweets. I forgot I had to do that. I can't wait.
They're amazing. It's such a bummer. They still don't have them for the 23s yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I saw it on their website the other day.
Not for the 23 Super Duties. Unless they released it in the last week. But
Yeah, no, I was looking at their AC units like a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and do they have it for the Dodge?
I'm not sure. Well, I've never seen it for the Ram 2500 and up, and I've looked, so I
Yeah.
would say no. Yeah.
Voice and shit like that to Shane.
It's the second person. It's the second client that said that.
Really?
And the first one owns a Cullinan.
Yeah,
And I was like,
It-
wow, that's a really cool compliment. Thank you.
for sure.
Yeah. Because he has it. He has
Yeah,
like
it's-
the OE, so that's pretty neat. But no, I do think that our level of OCD really works out in that guy.
Yeah.
So that's front coupler.
Oh, great. Okay.
So we tuck it all the way in.
And the whips are
The
in
whips
that
are,
back.
the whips are in left rear.
Okay.
And we'll actually whip out your phone real quick and let's install.
So max on these tires is what?
80.
Okay, so you run highway at 60?
Empty at 60.
Empty at
Empty
60?
or very lightly loaded, like say a couple thousand pounds.
Right.
Just leave them at 60, don't worry about it.
Okay.
60
and
to 65.
You'll air down to 30, 30 minimum?
30 minimum unloaded, like off-road or
Yeah,
whatever.
but with my camper,
Your camper, I probably wouldn't go below 40-ish, something like that.
okay, 45.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. So
And
now,
then fully loaded with camper and everything, I should run it up to 80.
80 in the rear, 65 in the front.
Okay.
Per the load index, basically that's the amount of weight over the front axle is going to call for 65 psi.
Okay.
It's actually going to call for like 62. We just say 65. There are some clients who are like, I put them at 75, or I put them at 80.
Yeah.
So per load index at 65, but if you stiffen up that tire, you may get a little bit less like sidewall roll.
Oh, okay.
So really,
Yeah.
at that point, it's just what you're comfortable with.
Okay.
I think at 65 and 80, they drive great.
Okay.
Personally, but some people are like, nope. all
But
the
when
way.
the camper's loaded with water, 80 in the rear.
80 in the rear for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. There we go. So it's left there. That's input 1. Left side. Right side. Forward. Push that button. This light illuminates.
Yep.
And it'll transfer for 5 minutes, and then it'll turn off.
Yep.
Not auto transfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever I want to transfer, it doesn't have a sensor on the other side.
There's an overflow in it. So like if you overfill the rear tank,
Yep.
it won't do anything. It'll just flow back into the midship.
Oh, it will?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
All right, guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see the most badass truck at Overland Expo Mountain West, come check this out. We're going to be there this weekend, the weekend of August 23rd. We have a absolutely amazing lineup of trucks, but this guy definitely takes the cake. Come check him out in person. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications every time we upload a new video, and we will see you on the next one.